Hi, welcome back to my channel. There's my child in the back. Yeah, anyway, so today I wanted to do a video on if you are a veteran and you are looking to start your own business. Let's say you already went through TAPS and you went through the Boots to Business portion of it. Hey, cat! Can you stop? Mamas! She tried to cuss me out and catlish. All right, anyways. And let's say you already been through Boots to Business and you went through the 2-day process and you did your introduction and you met people, other future veterans and people who was about to retire or ETS. And oh my Lord. Okay, hold on. Okay, I had to let her out because she is a pain. Like, my cat has the soft life. She wants to be out in the streets. Like, where'd she learn that from? Her daddy? Okay, great. Anyways, okay, so, and you're still clueless about the process of starting your own business, but you do know you want to be entrepreneur, right? Entrepreneur, okay? So here's some steps. I'm going to help you get your life together when it comes to that. It's an easy process. I will let you know that. Just take a deep breath and listen to what I have to say. Okay. So it should be a quick video, but I am going to give you some keys on what I did to start my business. I am a business owner, a veteran, and I did it by myself. Number one, you do not need to pay for services for anyone to help you. Yes, it might be advantageous if you are that type of person who wants to do it the hard way, but I rather have done it my way and been able to look through these videos, look through websites, do my own personal reading, so I know exactly what I'm paying, what is required of me as a business owner. So there are sites like Taylor Brands, LegalZoom. I have some girlfriends who have their own med spas, who are registered nurses who did it that way. Their husbands did it that way, like the LegalZoom way, because apparently they take care of a lot of parts that you need for the business part, right? Taxes. They give you reminders on, I don't know, stuff. And it sounded real advantageous, but I said, the things that they are doing, I can do myself. I'm very educated. I'm very organized, and I need my coins for this business, okay? So I did the whole starting of the LLC myself, right? That's the very first thing you're gonna have to do in order to start your own business is you need to get your LLC, whatever type of corporation you want, S Corp, C Corp. I chose LLC, right? Limited Liability Corporation. I think that's what the C stands for. Just know, it is what it is, okay? Because let's say something were to happen to my business and a client tried to come after my name. Go after your mother's name, number one, but they can't come after my actual assets because I have the services that I've been supplying to the clients underneath an LLC, right? So if something bad were to happen, your assets are protected, which is what we all want. So how you can get your LLC started or registered is you have to go through your state's Secretary of State website, right? So for me, in my state, the website was like sosnc.gov or something like that. Be wary of anything that says .com, or maybe it was .org, but it has to be an official .something. Anything else, you're probably gonna get scammed, okay? So just make sure it's your actual site for your Secretary of State. So what you wanna do, you wanna look for business names that are already in your state that you have in mind for your business. And it has all the registered LLCs or businesses, S Corps, whatever, already established in your state, registered with your Secretary of State. and you can search and you can see what city they're in. You can actually look up who's the owner, their articles of organization, payments, a whole bunch of stuff. So everybody's tea or information will be out in the streets once you become a business owner LLC. Just know that, okay? So once you look it up and you find out nobody got the name that I want, now you can register your LLC, right? So the cost of it's $125. My voice is a little in and out because I'm getting over an acute cough, okay? But the cost is $125. Sorry. Now you can do it in person or mail it in, but I did it online, so it charged $3 extra for it, so $128. And it's super, super, super quick. You can get that application part done within 20-25 minutes. It's super, super quick. And if you have any questions, ask Chat GPT, because she got all the answers. I got a woman that's talking to me in Chat GPT. I mean, why would it be a man? Anyways, so what I will tell you is they already put out a disclaimer saying we have infinite amount of LLCs to process, so it will not be overnight, but you can pay like an expeditious fee. I think it's an extra $100. I said I ain't got it. I ain't gonna do it like that. I'll wait for my secretary. I wait for her to sign my papers, right? So I will say about 10 days in, I didn't get no email, nothing saying congratulations. So I went back to the website and I inquired. I was like, hey, I put this in. Is there any update? And the only update that I got was, we see that you put it in. Everything looks good. We'll put this with a processor. Once he or she gets done, we'll let you know if we have any questions or if your LLC has been formed. That was it. So lucky for me, because it said for my state, it gave me 2 weeks. That was the max length that it would take to form an LLC. Literally on day 14 is when I got the email. Congratulations on your LLC. Super easy. So you may want to wait before you start any other process in the formation of your business or not. I didn't wait because I knew there was things that I needed to do, like more education as in like educating myself on what I needed for my business. So just more research. So 2 weeks for the LLC creation. And once you get that email, it'll be a list of things that they say, this is what small business owners should do. The very next thing though is you should go to the IRS website and get an EIN, employee identification number. Right? So whether you are going to have employees or not, you need this number for your new LLC because it makes you look official. And also you can apply for other things. And when you apply for other things for your business and they see that you have an EIN number, they take you legitimately. Right? So, and I'm telling you, I got that number like that. That was a super quick process, 5 minutes, and it was free, right? So I got that next, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, but I got that next, got my number. So what I will say is, let's say you have no logo, you have no price list, you have no bio. What I did is I went to Canva, right, on my phone and on the internet, like on the regular desktop, and I started looking for colors that I wanted my business to represent. Like I got like real neutral colors because I wanted to be, I wanted everyone to be like, oh, I can come to her business because it looks like it's soft or it's welcoming to anybody's eyes, right? So choose the colors that you want for your logo, the font, how big, for when you are starting your IG or Facebook page. You can get all that done on Canva for free. Right? And so you have a good time. There's plenty of options that are subscription based on Canva, but there's so many options that you can do for free that all you got to do is screenshot and there is your logo and you can start pasting it. Now, the next thing they say is you want to trademark your logo and you can go on, I think it's uspto.gov for trademarks or uspto.gov, yeah, for trademarks. And you can look up businesses with your name and if you see it, there's going to be a lot of business throughout the world with your name, right? And you can see who has your logo or who doesn't, or who has a trademark that's pending. Like I said, everyone's business will be out there once you are that business owner, because stuff is public knowledge now, right? I will see if I trademark it, because I don't know how much it costs to trademark my logo, right? But we'll see, right? I don't know if that's something I need, but a lot of people do say that's something you should get. Just depends on how you feel about it. Small business owner. All right, next. This is the biggest thing I want you to be aware of. So once you get your LLC formed, an email comes to you from the Secretary of State, they are going to say, beware of scams. I want you to have your eyes out and looking for these people, okay? Because like I said, now that your information is out there and your LLC is formed, everybody knows about it. I want to let you know, within a month of me getting my LLC formed and me starting my process of starting my business, I started getting pieces of mail about my business. Now, I thought it was official pieces. It's not, okay? But I'm gonna let you know this. I don't want to show you everything, but the mail, let me see. I just want to make sure it doesn't have anything personal on there. But the pieces of mail that they are sending you, it looks legitimate. This looks like somebody legitimate saying that you owe them some money for the start of your LLC. It's fraudulent. It's a scam. Scam artist. Let's see. There's another one, and it's gonna be on letterheads. It's gonna be real addresses in your city, and you're gonna look it up and be like, do I owe these people? Does the Labor Law Committee need my money? No, they don't. But these scammers want your money. You send them a check, you send them a Zelle or whatever it is, your money's gone. It's out of here. You won't see that again. Let's see. Do you need a certificate of good standing? No. You got your LLC from the Secretary of State. She signed it or he signed it. You don't need a certificate of good standing, right? And if you have any questions, again, chat GPT or look online, right? But I will tell you, this stuff looks so legitimate. Business Document Center, kiss my behind. They're gonna tell you it's time sensitive. We need this money now. It's a scam. Don't fall for the okie doke. They want you to. Don't do it. Okay. So that was within 1 month of me forming my LLC. Okay. I would say within 2 months, I started getting offers from banks for having my own business account. So PNC, they don't know me, but they know that I have a business now, right? Truist, I don't know you niggas. Progressive, right? Chase Bank. I don't bank with none of these people or businesses. How do you know about my business? It's on the internet now. So just know, if you're not ready for your information to be out there, don't become a business owner. But if you are, and you're ready to grind, and you're ready to get to this paper, you're ready to be a 6-figure nigga, let's get to this grind. Let's go ahead and put it out there. And just know, the real ballers know the people who are grinding, the people who want to make something of themselves besides, I served X amount of time in the military. That's not your only identity. And if you don't want to work for somebody else and you want to work for yourself, we got to start from somewhere. There's nothing wrong with starting from grassroots. There's nothing wrong with starting from the bottom, because we're going to get to the top. Know that. Next, and I want to do different parts to this, how to start your own business. So this is last on for this part is banking. Yes, I show you that a lot of banks want your business, right? But you want to find the bank that is requiring no monthly fees for you to have a business bank account, whether that's a credit card or a debit card, right? And I want to let you know this, Businesses apparently are not allowed to have savings accounts or like a CD or like a high yield savings account, because I guess it's considered a scam for you to make money off the money that you have already made from your clients, and then you're making capita on top of that. I don't know why, but we're gonna figure out the loophole around here, okay? Anyways, I'm not saying you do that, but so anyways, banking. You want to find the right bank for you that is not charging any monthly fees, because like I said, and like we all know, we're starting from the bottom, so you may not even have the funds yet to start paying your business bank account money, or you don't even have X amount of money in there yet, right? It's probably not even set up yet. So find the right account that's for you. Like I thought that I would immediately bank with the bank that I've been banking with the last 20 years. Not if you want me to pay a couple bands, or 50s or tens of dollars or $100 a month just to have an account with you. And you got all my money already? No, you don't need no more. You don't need no more. Okay. So find the right bank account for you. And I will let you know. So I went ahead and put in an application with a bank that I do bank with, but that's not my main bank, right? And I got approved within 24 hours, right? And they want to verify your identity. That was the biggest thing. So they want to make sure that you're who you say you are, right? So they'll have to do like a virtual, you show your ID and then your face. It got to match. Because what they know about scams, there's so many people scamming out there, and there's people who want to open up business accounts, banking accounts in your name, and they get a line of credit, and then your name is gone. It's fugazi or whatever. So anyways, I hope this video is going to help a veteran, and if not a veteran, a regular civilian, anybody that's looking to be a small business owner, whether you're a minority woman or man, whether you're ex-military or not. I think everybody should have an LLC. If you have a passion in life and you want something in your name, you want something that nobody can fire you from while you're working for the man too, why not do it, right? Why not leave a legacy for your family, for their future? I mean, we are leaving legacies with, retirement checks or whatever, but we want checks on top of checks around here, right? 6 figures or even more, right? So let me know if you have any questions. I hope this video, part 1, was informational, and let's get to the bag.